Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome. This is Pastor Michelle, and along with Eva. Last week we talked about seeds and planting seeds and watching them grow. And I thought each week we might check in on how my seeds are doing. You can see in this planter back here that some of them that I planted have actually sprouted already and begun to grow, but they have a long way to go before we can actually put them outside and have them grow in our yard. Last week we talked about how Jesus tells us to plant acts of love and kindness, just like we are to plant seeds, and see what happens when they grow, when our acts of love and kindness grow. Well, today I thought we could talk about food and about parties. Jesus loved gathering around a table with his friends and eating with them. Sometimes we call that breaking bread. It's one of the things that I love to do too. And I know that our church loves to do that because every Sunday after worship, we either have snacks or we have a meal together. A funny thing happens when people eat together. Not only do they share food, but they begin to share their lives. They begin to share about what's going on, both the good things and the difficult things. And they begin to take care of one another better. Well, Jesus loved eating with his friends so much that he gave his friends a very particular way to remember him when he could no longer be physically present with them. Jesus told them that whenever they ate bread together, whenever they drank this special kind of grown-up juice together called wine, whenever they ate bread and drank wine, they were to remember him, and he would somehow be present with them. Well, think about how often that you eat bread or that you drink juice or wine. I bet it's a lot. So that means that every time we eat, practically, when we're with people, we are really to remember Jesus. Well, this Sunday, I'm asking people to bring a snack to worship. We'll be worshiping online again, but I'm going to invite you to bring your favorite snack or comfort food. And after we spend time worshiping together, we're going to have a little feast, each little together, although separately in our own homes. We'll celebrate and we'll remember Jesus and we'll remember each other and we'll pray for one another as we eat. So today I thought that we would make some bread. Because one of my favorite things to do and to eat, one of my comfort foods and comfort foods of our family is French toast. So I thought we'd make some bread today, learn how to do that, and then on Sunday we can have French toast when we remember and are with you all. It's my hope that each of you will eat and make something special, that you'll share it with those who may happen to be in your home with you. That you'll take a photo of it and that you'll send it to me at my email address so I can see the lovely feast that we're having together but separately. So in case you don't know that email address, maybe your grown-up can help you with that, but it's Rev, R-E-V, Michelle, M-I-C-H-E-L-L-E, at uumcp.org. That's Rev Michelle at uumcp.org. And I hope everybody watching will take a photo of your comfort food, what you're making and eating this Sunday, and share it so that we can still have our love feast together. All right, well, come and join us in the kitchen as we bake some bread together. Welcome to my kitchen. I wanted to introduce you to the ingredients that we're going to be using for this bread. I've decided to make challah bread because I think the challah will be really good as French toast later. And I think I'm going to make pear and honey challah, so we'll see how that goes. But here are the ingredients before you. We need to use eggs, some honey, some bread flour, some salt, some oil, and most importantly of all, some yeast. So these are the ingredients that we're going to be using. I think I'm going to have a helper come join me and we'll see how it goes.
Hello, this is Spider-Man.
Oh, is that Spider-Man? The very first thing that we have to do is not with the eggs. The very first thing we have to do is put this yeast into this warm water and stir. So Eli, can you pour the yeast into the water? Here, okay, pour all the yeast into the water. Good job. And stir it just a little bit. And we're also going to put a little bit of honey in that too. So, we're going to take some honey, squeeze it into our cup and our measurement. Add it, and then stir. Okay, do you like the honey? How does it taste?
Yummy.
Yummy. All right, stir it just a little bit. And then we have to let it rest. So we let the yeast activate and let it foam a little bit, and then we'll come back and put the other ingredients together. Okay, let's taste one of the pears. Ready? Sweet. Yummy? What do you think?
Good.
Yeah, good.
We're tasting things if they're sweet.
Tasting things if they're sweet or not?
Yeah.
Okay. Just gonna put some, squeeze some lemon.
Oh, sweet some lemon.
Squeeze some lemon on this so they don't brown.
Open it.
Wow.